is about to start in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hello to everyone of the Pacific Racing League community. Welcome to round 2 for season 7 of PRL. Today the Tier 1 boys will race around Belgium, so sit back, relax, and be prepared to witness the most incredible race on earth. Here is your commentator for today, Mr. Danny Rick.
Everybody of the Pacific Racing League community, it's your boy Danny Rick. How's everybody going today? We are pleased to present to you round 2 for the Pacific Racing League Championship. The Tier 1 boys are going to kick us off today. Boys who are on the stream and listening, feel free to ready up and send the message out and we'll get this show on the road. Yesterday we had the Tier 2 boys going around yesterday, which you can watch all that action back on the YouTube channel at your leisure, which was a great race, I have to say, which was pretty good. And so was qualifying also, very, very close indeed. So we're going now to get the main show. The Tier 1 boys are going to kick us off today. And yeah, it's going to be a cracking race. So I've got a feeling about that, about this one today. Let's get that off and that off. All right, boys are readying up. We've got a decent lobby. I think there may be a couple boys who will be joining probably during qualifying. Hopefully. Weatherman's Snacks is on the stream as always, never lets me down. Snackaroony, thank you mate, and looking forward to what the weather has in store for the Tier 1 boys. Yesterday, the same track around Belgium, the weather was pretty cloudy and overcast but no drops of rain. Hopefully we can make the Tier 1 boys earn their keep today and be full wet qualifying, full wet race. Wouldn't that be something? For me it would be, not for them. Alright, just waiting to ready up now. We boys are just now the Tier 2 boys are going to go out. They're going to select their setups from the garage. They will go out and do a hot lap and they will return back to the pits immediately and sit out the rest of the qualifying time. The reason why that is just so you will have your selected setup for the start of the race. And the reason why the Tier 2 boys are not qualifying is just so they don't interfere with the Tier 1 championship at all. Not saying that they would, but it's just to protect it, that's all. The boys know all that. Alright, we've got the short qualifying getting underway, and it's a sunny qualifying by the look of it, which is it's a lot brighter than what it was yesterday, that's for sure. The sun's out, guns out today around Belgium. Wonder who's going to get it. Could be anyone's today. We've got some quick drivers here today, the Tier 1 boys. Could be anybody's race, to be honest. Let's get that up, and that up, and that. Alright. Okay, hopefully we have a glitch-free lobby today. We did have to use the grid editor yesterday, but I am prepared in case the Scheissenhausen hits the Fannenhausen. Just about ready now. We should be getting some info up on screen very soon. In about 3, 2, 1 now. There it is. Wow, couldn't you plan that any better? Okay. Qualifying is on like a Donkey Kong here today. Let's see who's going to get out first on track. Drydy and Cloudy for race, Snacks says. Thank you, Snacks. Much appreciated, brother. Dry and Cloudy for the race. Cloudy to me means potential rain. That looks like an Aston Martin to me at first out. It's not Draco. It will be Snacks. No, is it? Just waiting to see who gets out first. It is Draco, sorry. Draco is first out on track today. We'll see what he can produce in the Aston Martin. We know what he's capable of. I think next week we're from Singapore, which I believe is Draco's home track, and that's going to be a night race as well. So he'd be wrapped for that one. Draco is from Singapore, I believe he is. So yeah, that'll be a good one. Singapore, it'll be our first night race for the season. Preparing the Aston Martin to really attack this track. We saw some invalidations. We saw a lot of penalties produced yesterday from this circuit, which is very, very easy to do. It's a nice looking machine, that Aston Martin, I have to admit. Alright, as he's preparing the car now to attack the track. This is Season 7, Round 2 from Pacific Racing League for the Tier 1 boys. And we'll see what this can produce. I'm expecting some really quick times. On board with Draco now, let's go. Flat out, he should touch on 8th gear. If you have a look at his dash in the middle of the screen there, down the bottom, yet just touches on 8th. Hard onto the brakes, picks up the inside apex nicely. Oh, gets a little bit of a tank slapper coming out on exit there. But it probably wouldn't cost him that much, providing he can make up that time through the rest of the circuit. Up through our Rouge, up the top of the hill, unsided curves there, but manages to negotiate them well. Flat out 8th gear, reaching a top speed of about 330 kph plus, and round through this circuit now going downhill. Like he's fighting that car, isn't he? Hard onto the brakes, going downhill, pointing on a downward slope, and gets on the power nicely. Oh, look at that! Look at the massive understeer there, and the car just doesn't seem hooked up. Yeah, to change gear through there, and there is a car ahead of him. Hopefully they can see him. Oh, listen to that thing screeching around here. And they get out of the way nicely. Did he invalidate that? No, he's kept it within. He's still looking A-OK, but it's not going to be a pole lap, I'm afraid. It obviously will be provisional pole lap because he's the first one that's going to do a lap, but I don't think it's going to be quick enough for P1 throughout the session. So a few little mistakes, which I'm sure he will rectify and get it back up there. Through the bus stop, chicane, crosses the line, sets a 1:43.0. There's a lot more time on this track, that's for sure. Just trying to pick up the Dazzers here. Haven't seen a Dazzer for a while. Ferrari Pro's on one now. This is the guy you've got to watch out for. He missed round one. He's back for round two. The current Tier 1 championship driver. He won at season 6 nicely, and he's seeing if he can back it up now. Saucedi, meanwhile, 1:42.579. Well, I reckon there's still a bit more time to be found here. This is their first lap, of course. Tinsel's on the stream, Mighty in the team, LH44. He's rooting for the Mercs. As you can see Noah up there on the mediums on a 1:43.3. Black Baller, yeah, just go into the pits, mate, into the garage. Ferrari Pro, 1:41.7, and he's dropped the mic already, the young fella has. Just go back into the pits, Black Baller, and just wait out the rest of the qualifying, mate. That's all you have to do. Just watch your screens in there if you like, or you can retire. It's up to you. Okay, now let's get on board. Now, Mighty has set a 1:43.1 in the Merc. Kelly Boston, 1:44.6. Sam, 1:45.4. And we're only going to see a few of the Tier 1 runners. Nanda I'm on board with. Nanda is a Tier 1 driver who is able to qualify and see where he can pop the McLaren. See if he can do a Lando Norris and get it on pole, but over the different tracks. But it's good to see McLaren up the pointy end of the field. Alright, here we go. Nanda finishing off a lap now. He's on a flyer. Just get some outboard shots of that McLaren there. There we go. That looks nice, doesn't it? And about to finish one off is Nanda. Goes through the bus stop chicane. Attacks the inside curbs, nicely done. Will get a lap on, and it's currently P3 with a 1:42.8. That's not a bad lap. That's right up there. A Dazzer I'm on board with now. I haven't seen a Dazzer in the driver's seat for a long time. It's been a while between drinks. A Dazzer missed the first round. He's back for today's round, obviously, so we'll see what he can produce. And oh, Dazzer cutting it fine there, dancing with the curbs there. Picks up that one. Geez, that thing stopped beautifully, didn't it? Look at that. Wow. A Dazzer is crossing the line. A Dazzer, P4 for now, 1:42.9. Mighty Wombats boxing. How's Noah? Noah's on a cool down by the look of it. Kelly Boston in the Williams. Kelly Boston is on a flyer now. See what he's got for us. First sector, just as he comes up to this corner, we'll get... He's up by nearly a tenth. Just not that far off. He can make up a lot more. He's just got to keep on the loud pedal, and it's easier said than done. Does he go too wide? Oh, that was close. Manages to keep 2 wheels inches on the circuit there. How did you attack the rest of it? This is probably the worst part of the track for me. I personally don't like those 2 corners. You want to carry so much speed, but you too much curb, and we've all spun around there at some point, I'm sure. Kelly Boston, meanwhile, sorry, I wasn't looking at his second sector time. My bad. But we'll have a look as he crosses the line. And how does he attack the chicane? Picks up that one. Flicks it around, picks up that one. Not a bad entry and exit. Kelly Boston, 9th. Will stay 9th. Won't improve on this one. Lost a bit of time. Sam's on an outlet. Jay's in the pits. Chris W1. Here we go. On an outlet. Managed to just join in the nick of time. Chris W1, the Tier 1 driver for the Kick Saubers. And I think the track, oh geez, I can't roll on board with that lag. Oh my God. I'm just about to have a seizure. Still going crazy. Look at it. Oh, it's going nuts. Chris, calm down, son. Oh, he's backed out of this, has he? Or is he going? No, what's he doing here? He's boxing? No. Oh, he's on. He's on now. Okay, I don't know what that was about. That was a bit weird. I thought you want to carry a bit more speed onto that start-finish line, but he's on it. We'll come back to him and we'll have a look at the point here. Nanda, I think, just popped over with a 142.5, currently in P2. Saucidi is on an outlet. Let's have a look. Where's Draco? Draco's up. Draco's up by, geez, he's up well over half a second here. Draco's looking good for a 142 something, but whereabouts is it going to put him in the top 3? And Draco from P6, bang to P2, 142.4. He's found a bit of time. Nice job, Draco. Good stuff. Saucidi is on one now. He's going to get a bit of a... No, the Kick Sauber there took to the escape road. Well done. Good spotting. You don't want to hinder someone going up through a rouge, so that was very well done. Okay, Saucidi now. First sector, he's up by over a tenth. Saucidi uses all the curb. That's how you take it, and then some. He was last week's winner, I believe, Saucidi, for Tier 1 from China. See if he's going to try and back it up today with another win, or at least a podium, which it wouldn't surprise me if he did. Very consistent. But anything's possible. Okay. Here we go. Saucidi, second sector. Oh, he's up by over 6/10 is Saucidi. This is looking magical. This could be at least P2. Or maybe pole. He may knock Ferrari Pro off here. If he doesn't lose any going through here, it's all about this chicane. Oh, he's gone in there at a rapid rate of knots. Did he get out at a rapid rate? Yeah, he did. I reckon that's pole. Oh, 141.825. Look at that. Jesus. Not much in there. Draco, he's backed out of that one. Sir Charles. We forgot about this dark horse. I think I often call him the dark horse. He normally ends up around P4-ish during the race, and then all of a sudden he just comes from nowhere. He gets the whip out and gets it on the podium. Most of the time anyway. But Ferrari Pro 141.773 is the time to beat. Sir Charles is backed out of that one. Adaza is on a fly. Let's watch Adaza. His first sector. Is he going to improve in the Alpine? And we will get it very soon. Adaza's up just a whisker. Look at that. Oh, it's just a little bit. See if he can make it up through the second sector. Oh, that Alpine, the sound. It sounds like a mosquito's arsehole, this thing. It seriously does. It's horrible sounding car. And second sector we're going to get very, very soon. He's going through these corners at an absolute rapid rate. He's on the power quick. And second sector, let's have a look. Oh, he's made up tenths. He's made up nearly 3 tenths as a Dazza. This is looking good. It's going to put him at least in the top 5, but whereabouts? Five-place grid penalty. Collision with Crazy Rotudo. Okay. Crosses the line, a Dazza 6. He's up there. He's getting up there. He's going to get a chance at another lap. How's Noah looking? Noah has invalidated that one just as we picked him up there. He got a little bit too track happy and got the wheels off the circuit there and invalidated that lap. Crazy Rotudo, meanwhile, in the kick salver looks like he's not pushing there. Okay, who else can we pick up? Sam. Looks like he's preparing. Alright, let's have a look at Ferrari Pro. Where's he at the moment? He's preparing on an outlap also. Nanda's on just starting an outlap. Let's throw on a ball with Nanda if he has anything left. He's currently in P5 on a 142.572. And Tookie Dogs on the stream. G'day Tookie Dogs. That thing doesn't look like it's going awfully quick, does it? 275 kilometres an hour. No, he's only half throttle too. There's the say he's not pushing on that one at all. Dazza is. I don't think he's improving, but on this one, the boys are just about ready now to set their final flyer for the day. Ferrari Pro is what I want to look at, see if he can, and Sorsidi. Ferrari Pro is ahead, so he's going to be, see if he's going to improve on this one. Ferrari Pro just giving it a little bit of trying to fire it up a bit, get a bit of heat into the brakes and the rubber. And alright, here we go. This will be Ferrari Pro's final lap. Let's see if he can hop, turn and spit on that current lap time that he's got on a 141.773. We'll find out. Into the turn 1 he goes. Oh, he's gone in there deep. He sent that from China, didn't he, that one? Whew. I think he's cooked that one big time. Maybe he's missed his brake pedal there, perhaps. I know he's on the on the wheel. So unsided that corner sticks out there when you get to the top of the hill. Let's have a look. I think he's kind of butchered this one, but can he make up any more? Yeah, he's down by nearly half a second. I don't think that's gonna be pretty hard to find from there. Where's Sorsidi? Oh, starting an outlap as well. So all the boys, I think Ferrari Pro is probably the first in line. KD's on the stream. G'day KD. Thanks for declining on the check-in, mate. KD has missed 2 now. As has, I think, J-Dog as well. Oh, he's invalidated Ferrari Pro. He's pushed it too hard. That one's cooked. All right, Sorsidi. First sector now. We come to the end of this Camel Straight. Sorsidi is down by 1/10.5. Qualifying clock has finished. Sorsidi's pushing like crazy. Can he make up anything more? Dazza is only going to stay P7. Draco P5. Alright. Here we go now. Oh, Sorsidi, second sector is what I need. Can Sorsidi pip Ferrari Pro for pole here? Oh, he's on that early, isn't he? Let's have a look. Now, we'll get it. Oh, no, he's not. He's not improving. Can you make up 2/10 on the final chicane? That's a big ask. That's a big ask. Indeed. Saucidi now. He'll get awfully close, but I don't think he will get it. Unless he just absolutely nails it, which I think he just did. He went in there pretty much flat out. And Saucidi's crossing the line, can't quite get it. Look at that, 141.825. Noah is backed out of that. Jay is about to finish one, I think. Jay, what's he got? Jay's about to cross the line. Is he going to stay fourth? Jay's going to stay fourth. I think that may be qualifying. If yes, it is. Ferrari Pro, Saucidi and Noah. What a great lap from Noah. Gets it up into P3. Good stuff. Yeah, they both absolutely killed their final laps, Saucidi and Ferrari Pro, that's for sure. Alright, good qualifying session, boys. Well done. Alright, Tier 2 boys are going to be... who's the closest Tier 2 boy up here? It looks like it may be... Aussie. Aussie's going to be starting from P15. And he didn't even set a... they don't even set a lap delay. It's not a bad effort, Oz. I'd be happy with that. Alright, remember boys, no formation lap on. We're going to get straight into the race. Look at that. Between half a tenth between Saucidi and Ferrari Pro. But Saucidi's got a 5... Did I see a 5-place grid penalty pop up there? I think I did. I won't... Yeah, there it is. He's got 5 positions. Wow. Okay. I must have missed that at the start with all the excitement. But there's your lineup anyway. So Saucidi will be starting from P7. Or, hopefully he didn't have what happened to him and Aussie yesterday. But I don't know exactly what happened there. Here we go. We're going to get this race underway very, very soon. Yep. Yep. Get that up and that up, and let's get this show on the road. Saucidi saying WTF, we all know what that means. I didn't hit anyone. So yeah, I don't know. Is that a new glitch perhaps? Because I think the same happened to Aussie and he was in P2 yesterday and he got a 5-place grid penalty. Is it like a P2 curse? Or a P2 glitch, perhaps. I don't know. That's weird. We'll have to find out. Anyway, we'll try and get this race on the way. 5 lights are about to be extinguished, and so is Ferrari's rear tyres. Here we go. Away we go. Ferrari Pro's going to take him around head into turn 1, followed by Jay. Oh, there's big collision everywhere here. Oh, there's massive carnage. I don't know what happened. There was car airborne there. Don't know exactly what's happening. Let's get the tyres up. That's what we'll put on for now. And before I forget, we've got to get the telemetry up. Sorry, here we go. Right on board with the leader, Ferrari Pro. Is he under attack already? Is he? It's a certainty. It's coming. It's from Jay. Couldn't quite get it done. Anyone else in the background going for it? Not quite. Noah shuffled all the way back into P9 there. After that, oh, shuffled all the way into the wall, I should say. And that was contact, and the McLaren's got, oh no. It's just gone tits up for Noah at the moment. That is I don't know, that looked like a fair whack from somebody there. Not sure who it was, but the boys are recording their races. Anyway, let's get on with it. We'll find out later. As we saw there, Saucidi just taking a little off-road excursion there. It's early days. We have not even finished lap 1 yet. plenty of laps to go for Noah to get back into it. What's his wing situation like? Left end plate gone on the McLaren there. We'll see what he's going to do. Probably go box now, put on the hards, wouldn't you? Why not? And we've got overtakes up the front here. I think Draco may have got Nanda. DRS will be enabled after they cross the line here. As first penalty goes to Crazy Rotudo already. Jay now, looks like it's on between Jay and Ferrari Pro for the moment. We've got a yellow further back down the field. We'll have to have a look at that later on, but now I just need to see the overtake. I think Noah is boxing. Hopefully he can put on the hards and a fresh wing and come out. Oh, he needs to see this overtake. And here we go. DRS, is he going to get him for the lead? Bit too far back. Jay will stay behind him for now. Further back, Draco's on board now. DRS is all activated after lap 1, which makes it even more exciting. And side by side with Faster, and I think that was Snacks ahead of him. Snacks gets himself up in the B11. Aussie in 15th in the V-Carb, looking to get past Kelly Boston in the Williams. And Crazy Rotudo behind him with carrying a penalty. How's Blackballer looking? Movement up here, that's Snacks and Faster. I think Faster got past Snacks there. And they're good to go. Alright, up the pointy end of the field. It looks like they're battling up. There's going to be a penalty for Nanda already. Corner cutting. A little bit too much. The penalties are coming very, very quick compared to yesterday's race. Excuse me. Don't count out Draco. Draco is just sizing up and staying with these boys and just sizing up an opportunity for an overtake as Jay's going. Thought he was going to go for it there. Look at the closing speeds. Under braking. Now, Jay, does he get a better exit than Ferrari Pro? Not too bad. What about the exit around through turn 1? You want to be on the gearbox of him. He's gone a little bit deep. Ferrari Pro's got on the power now. Battery, he's on the overtake. Wants to use it. Just gave it a squirt there. Did Jay. And he'll give it a squirt as he gets to the top of the hill. Yep, there he goes, on overtake now, and just to keep with him, gets the DRS a little bit too far back, probably about the same as the previous lap. Further back, yeah, we've got an overtake here, that's Sauceedy. Nanda gets the job done, and they go through those corners just in the nick of time and pull it up nice and safely. They go from 330 odd kilometres per hour to about 70. In a matter of milliseconds there. Alrighty. Ferrari Pro. Ooh, just keeps it within. Sauceedy in a P4 now, just tacking onto the back of those three in front. Battle for the lead. Mighty Wombat looking good for P6. Sir Charles hanging on to P7 with a Dazza behind him. Oh, he's getting awfully close, the Dazza is, isn't he? Alright, we're going to see some overtakes now, definitely. Who's going to get it? Have a look at this battle. The top 8, the top 10. 9, 10. Look how close they are. Let's get a bird's eye shot if we can. Mr. Cameraman. Yeah, it's definitely close, isn't it? Look at that. Wow, that's super close. There's Ferrari Pro. There's Jay. There's Draco. Ferrari Pro. Here we go. There's Jay. There's Draco. Sauceedy. Nah, they've all got DRS. It's a big DRS train. Look at that. No one's moving. That DRS is saving everybody. But there is movement back here, and that's Snacks. Faster and Snacks having a good old scrap. Faster in front of Snacks there. Snacks got a corner cutting penalty there. Just a bit too aggressive on the outside of the circuit there. Oh, Snacks. Just manages to hang on to that. Further back, how are we looking? Aussie has boxed. Aussie's boxed and got some mediums on. Noah did go into the pits and get some hards in the wing. But remember, the points pay up to 15th in this race. And just as I said that, he's probably not going to get any points because he just copped the penalty going up to Prl Rouge. That sucks. But the safety car would do him well right about now. And who's that? That's Sam. Sam's looking like an overtake. Yeah. That job's done and dusted there on Snacks. Alright. There's the... have a look at that. Geez, they're close, aren't they? Alright, let's have a look again then, shall we? Ferrari Pro. Jay. Can Jay do anything? Or are they going to be the same? Because everybody's got the DRS again. Is anybody going to have a battery? There's Ferrari Pro. There's Jay. There's Draco. The top three there. No one's really moving there. Ferrari Pro trying to break the toe. Oh, that was a movement there. That was Sir Charles, I think. That was a Dazza, sorry, getting past Sir Charles there. He got the job done. Nice couple of overtakes there. And Aussie and Noah are having a bit of a scrap. Ferrari Pro's holding him well to P1 for now. He's looking solid. Jay's doing a solid job hanging on to the back of him. And Draco also is doing a great job. It's on between these three. Saucidi looks like he's there or thereabouts. He is within DRS range, which is definitely helping his cause. So, oh, what was that? Debris? Was that floor or something? I don't know, it was weird. Alright, here we go. Definitely closer now, under braking. It seems to all happening, doesn't it? Have a look at Jay. Jay's onto it now. I think an overtake's coming now, providing Jay can get right onto the back of him. Alright, it's going to happen up through Prl Rouge, I reckon. Ferrari Pro. There we go. They're definitely close to the top four now. Definitely closer. Have a look at Jay in the Huss. Is he going to do anything? He's going to get awfully close. Have a look at Saucidi in the Red Bull in the fourth there. And, oh, that's close. Oh, trying. That's brought Saucidi into play. And they all live to fight another day. That's getting awfully close, isn't it? Alright. Big lock up from Chris there. Ladozi in P10. Bit of a lonely old race from Ladozi. Oh, Jay's copped a penalty. Oh no. That's not what he wants being in P2. Ferrari Pro doesn't really cop any penalties. Here comes an overtake. This will be Aussie on Noah. And whooshka, up the hill they go. There goes the V-carb. Oh, you don't see that too many times. The V-carb on the McLaren. And Aussie gets that position from Noah nicely. Meanwhile, Ferrari Pro has got a nice gap over Jay. But Jay is still within the second. So we'll definitely get the DRS. If fast up penalties, the penalties are. I did say at the start of the stream the penalties is very notorious. Oh, is that Aussie and Noah? Yeah, Aussie's had a moment. Aussie's had a spin, recovering. Wing on that car. Yep, he's okay to continue. Alright, on board with Aussie for Ferrari Pro now. Look how far back Jay is now. Saucidi, meanwhile, got past Draco. Saucidi up into P3, effectively P2 because of Jay's penalty. So could it be on between Sorsidi and Ferrari Pro? Movement here as well. A Dazza and Chris W1. I think a Dazza got Chris there. Dazza up in a P7. 6 laps on the softs. We saw the softs yesterday for the Tier 2 race. The softs don't last very long around here. So yeah. They're going to have to box very soon, these soft runners. Further back and are okay. Doesn't look like Jay can do anything about Ferrari Pro. Just can't inch closer to him. He's got no battery left. Ferrari Pro's got about 78%. Jay needs to flick that thing to none and just harvest, if possible. Yeah, Ferrari Pro is will break the DRS. I thought with the ERS control, like it would benefit to flick it into none as you just into the heavy braking zones, just to harvest something, and then just flick it up to medium as you exit the corners, perhaps. But I mean, each person's different, I suppose. But Jay really needs to harvest something. He's under attack. So see, he's going to stick this one big time. There he goes. That's easy. And yeah, you can see his battery flashing there. What about Draco? No, he's too far back to make anything stick. Nanda's having only a one in fifth, carrying a pen. Mighty is there or thereabouts. Chris W1 and a Dazza. Chris W1 gets the overtake done. That's Ferrari Pro's had a moment. Ferrari Pro, the leader, has had a moment, and he has had a spin somewhere. I think by the look of that, where he was, I think he may have got on exit of one of those corners there and just a bit too greedy on the curb, and it spun him. And yeah, I don't think he can still come back, but he's pretty much handed the win to Sorsidi now, providing Sorsidi can finish off strong. That's unfortunate for Ferrari Pro. Noah has had a penalty, 3-second corner cutting. Yeah, that's savage. Well, he's catching Nanda at a rapid rate, but isn't he? Look at this. He's on hot lap mode too. Got a yellow in sector 2. That's a McLaren. That's a Noah. He's had an off. He's okay to continue. And Ferrari Pro is boxing now. All the boys are boxing. Probably good idea. Get on the hard tyres. Oh, he's gone for a wing change. So Ferrari Pro's had contact with the wall. And the wing has gone on there. Got the hards on. He's okay to continue now the rest of the race. It actually might pay off for him from there. From the hards. Put the hards on now. Alright, let's have a look up. Sir Charles on 8-lap old softs, as is a Dazza. The softs are going to feel horrible. You'll start seeing these boys starting to slide out now. Yeah, the grip's just, look at that. The grip, he's turning, that thing just doesn't want to go with it. Meanwhile, Jay is holding on to Sorsidi. We've got a yellow in sector 3. That's a Noah again. Yep, Noah's in the kitty litter. And needs to try and get it back on track if possible, Noah. He's got no end plates on that wing. 10-second, and you'll find Noah will probably pick quit on this lap, I would imagine. Jay now getting awfully closer to Sorsidi. As is Draco. And we can see Noah there, and we'll see him retire, no doubt. Too many penalties now for Noah, unable to come back from that, unfortunately. Bad luck to him. Up we go the hill. Here comes the overtake from Jay for Saucedi. Although Jay is carrying a penalty, he will get the car. And have a look at Draco coming along. He will get Saucedi. Draco has to stay behind for now. Nice overtake there from Jay in the Huss. Oh, what's happening here? Ferrari Pro. And it's on his teammate, Sir Charles. We're on board with there. And we've got a yellow in Sector 3. Who's that? Is that Aussie? Yeah, Aussie. In the wall. That's not good for him. By the look of that, I reckon a right end plate's gone on that car. Snacks has retired from the session. Virtual safety car. And was there contact between any of them? I do not know. Bad luck to Snacks. We've got a virtual safety car. Who's going to box now? The medium runners would want to box now. Under virtual, surely. Let's have a look if Jay will. Obviously, they have to watch their delta. Don't go too quick under virtual. You will cop an unwanted penalty. As will Saucedi if he's not careful. Alright, let's see if Jay's going to box and Saucedi will follow. I'd imagine they would. Yep, Jay comes in. Yep, Saucedi's following now. And is Draco also. Yes, they all are going into the pits. On board with the current leader, Jay. And we could just see Saucedi coming through. He's probably going to get in. Unsafe pit release, perhaps. If I can get... No, he manages to just keep in front. Nicely done. And... Alright, those boys are okay to continue now. Alright. So, effectively the leader will be Saucedi because he's got no penalties. Draco will be in P2. And Kelly Boston but he's got a box. He's the only one that didn't box. So Mighty Wombat is Mighty Wombat's looking in a good position here. It's an overtake already, is it? That's Kelly Boston and Mighty Wombat. I think Mighty Wombat just got him. His Mighty Wombat's up in a P5, looking good. And yeah, it's not too bad at all actually from Mighty. He just doesn't want a penalty. Easier said than done. Alright. Neither does Saucedi. Okay, let's see if we can pick up some battles. Yeah, this is looking like a Dazza. Looks like he's about to charge through Sir Charles soon. Well, further up, that's close, isn't it? Ferrari Pro and Chris W. Ferrari Pro now. Is he going to get him through Blanchimont, is it? I think it might be called Blanchimont. Blanchimont. No, he's not. I'll tell you what, that kick Sauber's got some straight line in it. Nanda in the box. Nanda is out of the box. And he's got on soft tyres. Nanda's put on softs on lap 12. Oh dear, that's a big ask. I don't think that's going to happen for him. He'll be quick, but he's not going to have the grip towards the end of the race, that's for sure. Chris W, Ferrari Pro. Oh, the big drag now. Up through a Rouge. Side by side. Are we going to see it? No. He's going to get him now, but isn't he? Oh, look at this. And Kelly Boston's under big pressure now. Look, a Ferrari Pro on the grass for an overtake. Oh, Junior committed. And is he going to make it stick to Ferrari Pro? Is that good? He overtakes everybody on the grass. That was awesome. That was the best move I think I've ever seen in league racing since 2016 or whatever when I started. But that was fantastic. That was balls. This kid's only 17 years old, but he's got a set of kahunas like there's no tomorrow. That was the commitment. Did not lift at all and made it stick. What an absolute stunning move that was. I wish I could have got a better shot of it, but I think with what we saw was enough. That was classic. Hopefully he can clip that and send it through. That'll be awesome to watch back. All right, get on with it now. We've got Jay in the lead. And Saucidi in P2. No penalties. So, Mighty Wombat's looking good too. Mighty Wombat is looking exceptionally good here. He's in a good position for a good haul of points. That's for sure. Alright. It's on now at Dazza and Chris W1 here. Sir Charles and Kelly Boston are at it. Oh, it's all happening now, isn't it? Dazza's going to go deep. No, Dazza will get him up through Eau Rouge on top of the hill, I'd imagine. Oh, are they going to run side by side? I'd like to see side by side through Eau Rouge, please. Yep, stable like that. Dazza just got him before Eau Rouge. And he'll get the DRS2, I'd imagine Dazza would, because of the detection line. No, he doesn't. Chris W1 gets it. Is he going to come back on him? No. No, he's not. Can't quite get him from there. All right, further up. Saucidi now getting very close. Draco. This is a battle for P1 between Saucidi and Draco. Even though Jay's ahead of them, but Jay has got a pen. Alrighty, now Nanda. He's on. Oh, it's on now. Yeah, Jay's got done. I think Jay's going to get done as well. By Saucidi. Did Jay make a mistake there and allow Draco to get through? Now it's on now. Saucidi's looking to try and get Draco. This is for the outright lead of the race. Can Saucidi get him? 46% battery he's got versus 24%. There we go, Saucidi, look at that. On the left hand, next to that red bar, it says none. Draco's on medium. Saucidi's on none. He is harvesting his battery a hell of a lot quicker than what Draco would be. Draco's using his battery now to defend against an incoming Saucidi. There we go, Saucidi managing the battery again on none. You watch, he'll flick that over to medium. He does, and he presses overtake. That's how you control it. You watch, we're right on board with Saucidi. Look at where it says medium. He'll flick it to overtake, so he's holding the battery now. Okay, now he's flicked it over to none. He's got the overtake done. Now he's going to harvest through all the corners and everything, and that's going to bring that battery up to 100% really quick. That's how it's done. Whereas Draco is just holding it on medium. The battery will charge, but at a slower rate. So you kind of need it on none like Saucidi's got it on now through the corners and harvest that battery and just try and hang with them when you can, and that battery will recharge at a quicker rate if it's on none. Okay, Mighty Wombat now up into P5. Effectively, Mighty Wombat could be, that movement here, Ladozi coming out of ghosting. Ladozi's had a moment. Black Baller in front. Effectively, Mighty Wombat could be on for P3 here. Mighty Wombat could definitely be on for P3, perhaps. Still a few laps to go, quite a few laps to go. And Gav's on the stream saying that Ferrari Pro also does rally driving. Yeah, it's a good combination to have, isn't it? As long as he doesn't do any top fuel driving, Gav, because then he'd lap the field about 17 times. Alright, so here we go. Yeah, he's a rapid kid, and that's for sure. That was a ballsy move. I reckon a little bit of poo nugget come out of that move when he was on the grass, that's for sure. But nevertheless, he held his nerve and got the job done. Now, Draco looking like an overtake. Going to get the overtake done on Saucidi for the lead of the race. These two are going to squabble, aren't they? Yeah, can't quite get it done. Just falls behind him for now. Jay is still hanging in there. You're going to get done, Nanda. I think those soft tyres are probably a bad choice. Mighty Wombat right up there. Ferrari Pro catching the boys at a rapid rate. As well, Dazza looking good. Sir Charles on Chris. Having a good squabble, aren't they? Very nice. Further back, how we're looking, looks like Kelly Boston's going to get Sam here for an overtake. The Williams versus the Haas. There it goes. Sam gets the job done there. No, sorry, Kelly Boston gets the job done on Sam. Nice overtake that was. Noah is ghosting. I think Noah is retired anyway. He's not going to score any points, unfortunately. All right, Draco is now looking to get. He's inching closer, isn't he? This is a battle for the lead of the race, everybody. We're about to approach lap 16 here, and we're on it now. Draco now, 89%. Saucedi's got it, yeah, see, he's got about 100% there. Draco has managed to, he's done well, but they're keeping it on medium. Just squirting the battery now and again. I'm pretty sure, is he going to try for an overtake? He's going to get the DRS, this could happen. Let's have a look how close he's going to get to him. Yeah, he's going for it, isn't he? He's trying. He's going to pull out, and is he going to get it? He is. Side by side, Saucedi gets a right front lock up. Saucedi keeps his boot into it. Side by side, little bit of contact, not too much. Have a look at Jay come through now and sees the opportunity on Saucy because of that squabble. But nice overtake there from Draco. Gets the job done on Saucedi. Saucedi now is going to have to stay with him and try and get it back again. Okay. Mighty Wombat looking to get past a 4-lap soft runner of Nando in the McLaren. Blackball has done well not to get penalties also. As has Kelly Boston, everyone else. Look at all those pens. Crazy pens. That's insane. Alright, here we go now. Have a look at Jay just trying. Now, who's going to get it now? Saucedi's going to go for the lead of the race again. Jay's going to also try. Look at Jay's battery fully charged. Alright, this is going to happen. Jay in the Haas. Saucedi in the Red Bull. And that is Draco in the Aston Martin right there. As they go up through Eau Rouge, I think the two cars, geez, they may get Draco here. Both of them may get him. They're very, very close. There goes Saucedi. And there is Jay. Who's going to get him? Saucedi's got him. Jay's just going to stay at the back for now. Okay, so Saucedi gets the lead of the race back from Draco. Nice, they're going to have a good squabble, aren't they? It's going to be good towards the rest of the race. Where is Jay? I tell you what, Mighty Wombat is coming. Mighty Wombat is definitely coming. He's got quite a few seconds to make to get onto to capitalise on Jay's penalty. Not much happening at the rear of the field at the moment. Aussie's eyeing off a point. He's in the battle for a point. Alright, up the pointy end of the field now. Here we go. Oh, Mighty Wombat. Up in the P4. Yeah, so he's going to be hassled by Nanda again, I think. Here we go, the top three boys now. Going to have another go at it. Jay, can he do anything about it? Into turn one. Leading out of this trio is that man in the Red Bull, Saucedi, followed by Draco, followed by Jay. Up through Eau Rouge they go. Have a look at Jay, really close to the back of Draco. Oh, that's going to be... He's going to get it. Jay is going for it. Jay pulls to the outside and Jay just has... Jay can't do anything, can he? He just can't quite get there with it. He's there or thereabouts. Ooh, That's a big one. That's Nanda and Mighty Wombat. Nanda gets Mighty Wombat. Interesting. Ferrari Pro has tacked onto the back of him nicely. Ferrari Pro is carrying a penalty. Mighty Wombat isn't. Oh, Mighty Wombat just got on the ripple strip a little bit there. Oh, big. Those softs are gone on that car. On Nanda's car, those softs are... doesn't look like he's got much grip on that thing. Draco now, half a second lead over Saucidi. Okay, Jay. Saucidi now. Saucidi's looking to get past Draco. He's going to get it done. Getting right up to the back of him now, and there's nothing Draco can do about that. It's Jay that I'm watching at the moment. Can he do anything about it? No. Oh, Saucidi tried to come back on Draco. Nothing happening there. Now, Mighty Wombat has got Ferrari Pro behind him. Ferrari Pro and Mighty, that's a good match-up. Nanda is just going to go backwards on those tyres, I'm afraid. Ladozzi's just the fastest lap of the race with a 144 flat. So far, so good. Yeah. Favourite Jake is in P15 with Sam hot on his heels. That looks like an overtake coming from Sam on Jake. And gets the job done there. Oh, who's that back there? What is Aussie's ghosting, is he? Aussie is ghosting, yeah. I don't know if he's had a disconnect or not. May have. But up the pointy end of the field, it's Draco and Saucidi. And let's have a look at this one. This is a good battle. This is a battle for the lead here. 2 laps to go. Good scrap. Oh, have to stay on board with it. Saucidi switches to the outside and will get the position. Jay just stays in 3rd position there. Mighty Wombat wears under pressure from Ferrari Pro. Ferrari Pro this time decides to keep it on the grey stuff and had enough of cutting the grass and gets the overtake done on Mighty Wombat there. Ferrari Pro up in a P4 but carrying a penalty. Ladozzi has a DNF. We've lost the Ladozzi. Is he in the pits? I think he may be. Ladozzi has retired in pits. Okay, Saucidi and Draco and Jay. Mighty Wombat doesn't look like he can progress much. I think Mighty Wombat is going to miss out on a possible P3, as is Ferrari Pro. So Jay may be okay here to hold on to the P3 because of the gap he's got on him. That yellow is just Ladozzi's ghosting car coming out of the pits. Lap 21 of 22, the penultimate. Let's see if Mighty Wombat can get Ferrari back. Ferrari on 12 lap old hards, Mighty Wombat 12 lap old mediums. The tyres have rotated the same amount of laps. They're just different compounds. Here we go. Going to get that one back, is he? Yep, the Mercedes versus the Ferrari. The Mercedes gets the Ferrari on this occasion. And it looks like Saucidi also, I think, is on for P2 there. Draco. They've got one more lap to do something. It's all about harvesting the battery. Saucidi seems like he is the maestro of battery saving, that's for sure. And that's not easy to do, doing around 22 laps and then flicking your battery here, there and everywhere. Alright. Okay, further back it's on between Carlos Sainz of Sir Charles and Hifasta of Checo Perez. And by the look of it, Checo Perez is probably going to take out the Ferrari, is he? Yep, he did too. Well done, Checo. I couldn't have written that script any better. Alright, okay. There we go, the last lap, boys, are on now. Saucidi gets under braking, he tagged Draco. Mighty Wombat, has that helped him? Oh dear, I think Saucidi's okay for P2, but he's lucked out of any chance of P1. Ah dear. That's savage, that is savage. Bad luck for Saucidi. He would have been on song because he's going to get P2, but can he get Draco on the last few corners? I don't know. He needs to really hustle on that battery, doesn't he? And he's harvesting it now. Oh, this is going to be a good battle. Quick flick. We'll get back to it for Ferrari Pros. Just in front for bragging rights. Mighty's got a penalty as well. Oh no, Mighty's going to stay on for P5 by the look of it. Oh, that's a bit crazy, isn't it? But okay, further up the field now. This is the battle for the lead and the win of the race. Jay's probably going to cross the line first, but he's going to end up third. Draco's potentially going to take the win here for PRL Season 7, Round 2 for Tier 1. And Saucidi too far back. Saucidi's going to settle for third. So it's going to be Draco's going to win it. And Jay's going to cross the line first. Draco's going to win it in the Aston Martin. Well done to him. Saucidi in the Red Bull in Jay will take third place, as Ferrari Pro will get fourth from Mighty. Mighty really didn't need that penalty. And there's all your finishing guys. Finishing positions as they cross the line now. That was good stuff. That was a good race, boys. Oh, I can't believe some good moves there and some unbelievable racing, that's for sure. So who's going to get it now? Black Ball's going to cross the line there. Fraser Utudo in 12th. Kelly Boston will cross the line in 13th. Further back, looks like Jake's on song for a point. Aussie and Noah out of the points. Oh, this is crazy. Let's have a look at this. Give us a bird's eye shot of that. They're all going. It's like they've all got the rev limiter on. Oh, look at the contact. This is after the race. I've got to watch this. What's happening? Oh, there's cars going up and down everywhere. This looks sick. Gonna see anything else? No, okay. I was waiting for the cars to go airborne there. All right, that was a good race. Yes, Gav. Great racing, everyone. That was Tier 1 at its finest, that's for sure. Black Balls gets the driver of the day in the Alpine. Well done to him. And let's have a look through the field and see what it looked like. As Draco, the Singaporean Emporium, just gets it from the Ecuadorian Emporium. If that makes any sense. And that was good stuff. Yeah, Saucidi's from Ecuador, I believe. And gets P2. That was a good race. Good battle there. Let's have a look. Here we go. So, Draco gets it, followed by Saucidi and Jay and Ferrari Pro. I'll tell you what, all those penalties. Seriously, I've seen more pen. I haven't seen more pens in a office works. Seriously, boys, there's a lot of pens there. That's crazy. And Sir Charles will round out your top 10 there. So it was a good stuff, good race. Let's get a call out to the top 3 boys. See if they want to have a chat. All right, Draco, Saucidi, and Jane. And he's all the way down here, isn't he? There he is. Alright, call's gone out to the top 3 boys. We will have a chat to them. Jane, Danny, Rick, how are you, buddy?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Oh, man, not too bad. I bet you are kicking yourself with that penalty.
Oh, yeah, I am. That was a atrocious race by me. Really not happy. There was, like, at one point, I got one track limit where I felt that my tire was still on track and, like, maybe I could have got that removed. And then I just got, like, super frustrated. Got a second warning within, like, 2 laps. And then it all went downhill when I went defensive for no reason.
Yeah.
And then I got another track limit strike. So then all hopes of getting a removal were done there.
Yeah, but you were there or thereabouts, especially when Draco and Saucidi were going back and forth up through the top of Eau Rouge. You just couldn't quite. You nearly got there, but you just kind of stayed behind them each time. But I think you may have known that at some point you've got to take into consideration your penalty, even though you're free to race. But if the people in front of you don't have one, then you kind of almost kind of let them go ish type thing, So, but you did well. You did very well. Tell us about the tyre compounds, mate. How did the tyres hold up?
The tires are pretty good. Lap 1 was awful, but it's usually awful on lap 1, like going wide and lockups everywhere. And then the hard tires were definitely the tire to be on. The wear was much lower, and they were much smoother, I feel like.
Yeah.
And aside from that, I had a slight glimmer of hope when Saucidi had a moment in turn 1 a couple laps ago, and I thought maybe once I overtook Draco, I could build a little bit of a gap, but it wasn't enough.
Yeah. Oh well, still you're there or thereabouts. And P3, you take that any day, especially in the Haas. So well done to you, Jay. Good race, buddy. We'll catch you on the next one from Singapore, mate.
Thank you very much. Take care.
No worries. There we have it. Jane in the Haas today will take P3. And in P2 today, Saucidi, you there, brother?
Yeah, that's P1, man, not P2.
No, that's P2. What happened?
I don't know, man. I'll review it back, but I don't know if you brake too early or I don't know, but I braked where I usually brake then.
Yeah,
the whole car just went sideways.
Yeah, it was definitely an under braking thing. I don't think maybe it caught you by surprise and that kind of. I tell you what, if that didn't happen, you would have had P1, I reckon, because of that you would have got the overtake done up through our Rouge.
Yeah, definitely. It would have been easy win today. But second, it's okay, I guess.
Second's okay. It's still a handful of points. But I know. It's a little bit disappointing after all that hard work and it comes down to the last corner. I feel your pain there. Or the last lap, I should say. But it is what it is. But tell us about the rest of your race. Everything went okay?
The strategy wasn't what I planned on going.
Yep.
I don't know why it didn't allow me to start on. It switched my. Wait, first off, and I got a penalty during qualifying, which started P7 instead of second.
Yeah, what was that about? Did that just automatically give it to you?
I have no.
Yeah.
I was in my outlap, and this Sauber just hits me in my front left tire, and then nothing. I see nothing, and then right when it ends, I see a penalty for 5. I was like, well, that's my race.
Yeah, well, that's the same thing happened with Aussie yesterday, I believe. So I'm not sure. We'll have to see if it is the same thing. but he got exactly the same penalty for that start of the race. So, and he was P2 also. So I don't know if it's an actual specific P2 glitch, but anyway. And it doesn't matter. We'll figure it all out as we always do, mate. But congratulations anyway, buddy. P2 for today in the Red Bull. And no doubt you've extended your championship lead a little bit further. So well done to you, buddy.
Thank you, thank you.
No worries. There we have it. That was Saucedi today in P2. It should have been P1. But nevertheless, he is on the podium as well. I don't think Draco joined me. Yeah, Draco? No, Draco's not. But well done to Draco as well, taking the Tier 1 race today in the Aston Martin. Congratulations to him. That was good stuff and should be very, very proud of that performance. Go up and around and down and out. There we go. All right, just having a bit of fun here myself. We're going to wrap it up here today for the Pacific Racing League Community Weekend. We've had Tier 2 run and 1. We've had Tier 1 run and 1. But make sure everybody next Saturday, 1 p.m. Australian Eastern Daylight Savings Time, we're going to come to you live for PRL Season 7 Round 3 from China. It will be a night race, so make sure you tune in for that one. The walls are extremely close around Singapore, and it's going to be a great street race. That will be, no doubt about it. We'll wrap it up here today. On behalf of myself, Danny, Rick, take care, everybody. Have a fantastic week. We'll catch you next Saturday. Do it all again. Be good, and catch you then. Take care.